fun facts about this map. This is the RLC version of this map, and it is one of the few long versions of this map. Not many people have heard the long version of this song, but RLC does map here.
I don't know, man. Easy always gives me a headache looking at it.
Easy's amazing.
Oh, I'm not saying it's not amazing. I like watching F just destroy those, you know. Easy maps is always fun to watch, but like trying to play it, it always gives me a really bad headache. Because with Easy, I look for the notes to light up more than actually looking at their approach circles. Because approach circles are just, the approach circles are a lie.
Okay, I think I cut out there, so apologies on that one. This ming accuracy is what this as always, this man just has a thing for getting very low. Though do keep in mind, guys, this is only a warm-up kit, so this is not like an actual, you know, map in the pool for those not following the map.
Yeah, I mean, the Easy map's cool for the warm-up, but like, obviously people should be rocking that flashlight love during warm-ups if they're gonna do silly stuff.
I would like to see more flashlight in the warm-ups.
I just realized Gids is only using one key. Like, even for the streams.
One key hype.
Man. Oh, that is a lot of notes on the Easy.
Gotta love the smoker huts.
You never know, it could be an anything, it could be a butterfly, a butterfly.
A butterfly?
Yeah, that kind of somewhat. Like a very wide wing. Butterfly, or, I don't know.
I'm more interested in what Cindy is drawing, or trying to draw.
Bob the Builder. I hope that's not what they actually play. Oh my.
God.
I'm expecting like Teletubbies next weekend. Guys, you better not disappoint me.
Well, there is a ranked map for it.
You know,
Ah,
the worst part about this is like you just gave them all the fuel they need. If they go back and watch this, you know we're gonna have Teletubbies next week.
I hope we do. I'm being dead serious. As you see it, I'm not gonna complain.
Now, do they actually want to pick that when they need to warm up for the grand finals?
Yeah, that's like I can't believe oh man,
Let's be honest, this is the
Oh, his
final.
background too. Bob
Seneca-
arms are opened wide for a warm welcome hug.
Cinepacifica's actually using autopilot.
And
Is Martini using relax?
Yeah.
Actually, CLP's using relax as well.
Oh,
And Nanako with flashlight easy.
I love this community.
Oh, this is amazing.
I don't know anymore.
You can tell they're taking this match really seriously.
I don't want to say anything, but Simia's aim kind of looks a bit fishy. we might need to investigate this.
Yeah, I wonder why.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh wow, that actually looks really neat with smoke. I've never thought of doing that.
That's actually pretty cool.
Awesome.
It's like a keyhole. This is probably by far my favorite warm-up I've ever seen.
Oh man.
CLP writing, yes, we can. Can't. No, CLP, we can.
And Nanako cursor dancing.
Yes, we can't. What?
That's a reference to another map.
Yes.
Ah, okay.
I'm kind of scared on how well Nanako's doing any of these flashlights right now.
I don't know. What is this?
Can we see a ranked map for this anytime
This
soon?
is Bob the Builder.
Yeah, they try to keep up.
No. I don't want to keep a.
I'm just loving watching Cynia's screen just because of the smoke.
CLP too.
Oh, but it's more enjoyable with the autopilot.
True.
I think Gitzy is just making a nice connect the dots on his.
Oh yeah, so he is.
That made like a radish shape.
It makes a kind of a face. It looks like a face.
Yeah, it does.
Ming's joining in as well now.
Yes. Yes. Now they might be able to fix it, but can we fix the match? have
Wow.
Giz Eve break right now. Can we have a Giz Eve break right now? Please break.
I just... Best warm-up
Speechless.
ever of all time.
All right, and with that, that's actually going to be our next warm-up, and I'm going to go ahead and I'll still be here. I'm going to be talking in the Twitch chat, but I'm going to go ahead and let Juan Crystal take over here for a little bit and let him commentate with you guys for this match coming up. He'll be just a moment. He's going to be setting up. But I'm not going anywhere, Twitch chat. I'm going to be in there screaming real loudly with you guys about teams and hype and love and the dreams. It's going to be great.
We're going to be going into rolls now with Team Hong Kong rolling a steady 59, but Neta is going to say nope, that is no. South Korea wins. South Korea is the best.
Well, it looks like the bands, the rolls are done, so we should see some bands coming out now.
Yeah.
Here's hoping we don't see I Will Take band out again.
I think in the end, all we could really hope for is Bob the Builder as the tiebreaker for Grand Finals.
Oh no, they banned out I Will Take. Oh.
Oh, they put on the
And
tiebreaker song.
Takanaki as well.
Oh, Penn got rid of Bob the Builder?
Yep.
You monster.
See, we're seeing a hidden and a double time banned out already. Oh no, South Korea will ban now. What do you think, Chippy? What do you think we'll see banned out?
I think if we're gonna see an Idle Dick ban, it's gonna be a Hong Kong ban. I think.
Oh, it's already banned out.
Well, he banned.
Oh, banned out I Will Take and Takanaki.
South Korea, then I doubt we're gonna be seeing any double time bans. I think if anything, we're gonna be seeing Hard Rock because like their accuracy just kind of dwindled on it last time we saw them play it.
Hard Rock, huh? So maybe like a Hope in Hell.
I don't know. I think a Hope in Hell is more aim heavy than the accuracy being an issue. Like the beat is rather straightforward for a Hope in Hell.
Well, it looks like they're gonna ban out Heterochromia.
Well, it's very seeable. The choke ability we saw in the United States versus China, the ability to choke up on that pick is rather huge. With all the streams and stuff like, and Rubik's Cube is gonna be the second man. Really surprised that they didn't opt for the really hard to fix as I thought.
And let's get rid of Rubik's Cube as well. So with all that done, we're gonna start the first match. And it looks like they're gonna start with
Symmetry.
yeah, this should be good.
Now, those who are familiar with this map set, this is not the infamous hardest asymmetry that you may know with the huge jumps in before the chorus and the huge kick sliders before the final chorus. This is difficulty below, I believe, if I recall correctly. But it's still very much a very scary non-mod pick, to say the least.
I mean, this is this is Sky said before. It's not. Is this a collab? Like a collab?
Hoping to see Messiah picked later.
Yeah, it's definitely a collab.
I think it's Asphyxia and
Chewin?
Yeah, it's chewing.
Yeah, Asphyxia and Chewin.
I kind of assumed that from the title.
Yeah. I just wasn't really sure. And looks like we have one crystal ready to join us. Or not.
Or not.
Oh no, I am here. Hi guys. How you
Hey,
Oh,
doing?
there is. The
I was
curse
just
master.
waiting a bit for not being a robot. You know.
Robo crystal.
Okay, seems like we have a Symmetry as a first pick. What do you guys think about it?
Well, I mean, we haven't seen it yet, so I'm happy to see it.
Well, it's probably one of the harder now mods. Like, I don't recall seeing a lot of full combos on the leaderboard. So, let's see how both teams handle. South Korea is probably the favorite on this one, but let's see. Hong Kong managed to pull out this far. Maybe they can pull out an upset on this one.
Well, I think it was mentioned that Cindy is one of the only 5 people on the like 7 people on the top 50 who actually has a mod score.
That's really cool.
That was a hit and run. I mean, it's still pretty good. But yeah, it looks like we are going to see a bit of a early here for South Korea.
Yeah, Git's having some issues on that section, having a miss. And Hakuri Ramo as well, we expected like having him with the full combo, but the only one in the South Korea team who's not holding it. And
Yeah,
Nanako as well.
I was gonna say, we just see some misses from Nanako and Ming as well, so CLP the only one with a decent combo, but it's not a full combo. He did actually miss quite early on. So I mean, this is looking good for South Korea, because they've also got Nita, Cindy, and Shira still with a really good full combo.
Very true.
I mean, Shira's accuracy is a little bit behind Cindy and Nita, but I mean, Nita and Cindy are still like high in 98% accuracy. Actually, they had the same accuracy.
Exactly the same accuracy, but accuracy is not really a thing on this one because we see 3 full combos from the South Korea side. Like, accuracy is not making a huge difference here. The problem is the combo that South Korea is holding. Only Clip trying to hold that difference a bit, but it's not enough for the Hong Kong team.
Well, honestly, South Korea has both combo and accuracy on their side.
Yeah.
You do see a miss from Nita there though, so they do go down to 2 full combos, but at this point they're like 300k ahead, just passing halfway, so...
Yeah, and the end of this map is not really that hard, and revive during that section is not really possible, so might be really hard for the Hong Kong team to come back on this one. I've not seen any fail from any of the teams here.
Yeah, I mean, just look at this lead. I don't see how Hong Kong can come back from this.
Yeah, the lead is just huge. Oh, and another miss from Raymond and Nako. Clip holding really strong as well, Senior Pacific and Chio with strong full combos.
Yeah, I don't think the miss from Akarim's gonna matter for too much. It's just Cindy and Chio are going way too strong here.
Yeah, Cindy's accuracy is also very strong. Chio is seeing a miss, however, that's not going to be good.
Ah, it's not gonna matter that much at all, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the score difference. It's 600,000.
It's a shame that, like, CLP, even though he performed very strongly, you know, still wasn't able to come nearly as close to South Korea as they had hoped.
Yeah, South Korea, this was a really good pick by them. Hong Kong just can't keep up. They can't keep their combos. Even their accuracy is suffering quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hong Kong is the only high seed team who managed to get into the grand finals, which is really impressive, but seems like they're not being consistency enough.
Speaking of making an amazing play there, getting the only FC out of everybody.
Well, I mean, like I said earlier, he has already finished this with full combo this with Hidden.
That's very true.
I mean, there were some very impressive scores all around.
Yeah.
It's just, Hong Kong just couldn't compete. The CLP did a really good job at trying with 638,000 points, which I believe is the second highest score.
Yeah, CLP performs very, very strongly. We've seen a lot of great performance from him, and he's been very much Hong Kong's strongest player throughout most of this tournament.
Oh, another map that we've seen
Ooh.
first time.
This is a very read-heavy map. Like, this nomad is scary. If you look at the leaderboards, you can see how scary it is. Like, how little players have touched this map on any
How do you even pronounce that?
Yeah.
Kakumisi?
Well, it's Kakumisi or
Kakumisi.
Samadan Sebio, I guess.
Very nice.
And it's an Anjihoni map, so I expect a lot of Slidos here.
I think it is worth mentioning that this is a free mod.
Yeah, it is a free mod. We'll have to wait and see how both teams go with mods. I mean, we might see some hard rocks here from the South Korea side and maybe some hiddens from the Hong Kong one.
Alright, we have on the South Korean team, we have Sunia and Chio going with the Hidden. And on Hong Kong side, we have... Okay, yeah, we've got Gibbs with Hard Rock and Ming with Hidden.
Yeah.
There it is.
I'm not really surprised by the Sinia hidden or the Chio hidden for all that matter. Same with Ming, like all the hiddens aren't really surprising. I'm not really confident on that Gid Hard Rock, however, because I guess it was a very read heavy map.
Yeah, I got really scared because I didn't actually see the Hard Rock. I was like, do Hong Kong only have one mod?
Yeah, I don't know, like, it's performing okay right now, but...
Oh, Hard Rock is a really risky selection for this map.
And Ryu is going to be finding himself a break. The lead is slowly going South Korea's way, though, as Ming and Nanako are breaking.
Yeah, indeed.
But yeah, Sinia and Chio are performing very, very well in Hidden right now. Chio with an SS, Sinia with a 99.75. Really amazing job.
Also, like 2 100s, 3 100s.
Yeah. CLP closely behind though with that 99.78, though it's only on no mod, so it is a little bit behind in score compared to Sinia and Chio. Chio's still holding that SS very strongly though. This is looking very good for South Korea. Though the score is only 100k apart, it's looking very good for South Korea. They picked up their accuracy from their last match. I'll tell you that right now. Their accuracy in the last match is dreadfully low. But you see, like, the players having such great... I can't see ratings because his name is, like, longer than the Golden Gate Bridge, but all the other accuracies are above 99.
Well, we just see a bit of a break from Alpina a while ago. Same with Nanako.
Yeah, still holding over the 99 though, and CLP's accuracy is amazing too, not to mention CLP and Nanako having good accuracies as well. CLP with 99.66, holding that FC. The two hidden FCs from Senior and Chia.
Double S from Chia, actually. Wow.
South Korea bros. Is Chia gonna assess this?
I hope so.
That would be
Nope.
insane.
That's
He
insane.
finally dropped it.
Oh.
But it's still an insane accuracy. Sinia and Chio have the same accuracies right now. Look at that. The South Korea bros.
Yeah, there's not a lot that we can tell about this match. So far, a really big dominance by Sinia and Chio, who performed also really great in the last map as well. And CLP doing an impressive job, but it's not enough for the Hong Kong side.
Yeah, CLP performing great as always, but it's not nearly enough, like you said, as they're gonna have such a crushing victory. Like over 1 million points. That was rip. That's still over 1 million points for South Korea. Such a huge victory.
It's just dominating.
Those unfortunate misses right at the end there for Senia.
Hakure Reimu.
Oh,
Whoa.
Well, okay then. That's
Yeah, like it's
That's
That's
an
some
almost
decent
perfect.
wow.
Well, South Korea started with the right foot on this one, with winning 2-0, and CLP performance is not enough to give some kind of hope to the Hong Kong team. They have to pull out the team together and try to think about the map when they have an advantage. Maybe something with mods, like Hard Rock maybe. I'm not really sure if Hard Rock is the correct thing against South Korea, but I'm not seeing a lot of options here.
this is a scary thing though, because we've been seeing Hong Kong do really well so far, and now it's looking pretty bad for them. I think Hong Kong can still come back, but it's going to be a really steep climb.
Oh.
South Korea is one of the stronger teams.
Oh yeah, and it looks like we're going to be going into Poopa now.
Time for Poopa.
Yes, Poopa.
Yeah, that's the way you pronounce it.
Quiet.
This is a Fremont pick, which is going to be really interesting.
You might see the same mods again from both teams.
I think we're probably going to be seeing a Hard Rock of somebody other than Gids. It didn't really end so well. I think we need to see CLP on Nomad though if he wants to get a consistent FC. He's just shown us a consistent FC and they really need that. I think we'll be seeing the South Korea bros, Senia and Chiyu, both running hidden. Or, well,
Nope.
Rip Chio. I think we'll be seeing Reimu run, like... I'm not really sure who's gonna run the second mod, honestly. Nevin and Reimu are both great.
I think it's going with the hidden, I guess. I'm not sure about the other. We'll
Yeah,
have to see.
I think we'll wait for the other person to join in. Who could be on.
You give Senia an opportunity to use hidden, they're gonna use it. It's just how Senia works.
We also have
Multinet's gonna be the fourth person.
yeah, we also have randomization here. Hey man.
Yo.
Oh, Martina? Nope, Gomer.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, did not see that coming.
So we learned how to pronounce Poopa. Can anybody tell me how to say Gomo's last name?
Poopa? Not sure.
Yeah, I have no idea, but it looks like Hong Kong will be pulling somebody else in on their side as well. Who could that be?
That's a nice roll, Git.
Big it, 9. Unlucky rolls.
Yeah, every single team has at least one player who has absolutely no lag with the rolls, and that's not the captain usually, except your silver.
Poor Silver.
Oh, all right. Chaos Slits back in on Hong Kong's side. Excellent. It looks like South Korea is actually going to pull in Daedong on this one.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, that works. I think Daedong might actually take care more here.
Yeah. Given that they're pulling him in, it certainly looks that way.
What do you think? Daedong and Sinia?
Yeah, I think Daedong and Sinia.
And for Hong Kong, probably Gids and Ming again?
I hope so, because having CLP on Nomad would be a pretty big boost for them.
I guess we're just waiting for them to finalize their mod fix.
Yep. Looks like
I
they
think they're
should be getting ready soon.
Yeah, I think they're ready.
Hong Kong really need this point right here. They're already 2 down. They can't afford to lose another one.
I don't know, it is looking kind of bad for Hong Kong. Oh, okay. So we got the Daedong and Sydney right with both of them going hidden, but Ming with hidden and CLP with Hard Rock. Not Gids this time.
Not really surprised on the Ming hidden, but I'm kind of surprised on the CLP Hard Rock. Hopefully it'll work out for Hong Kong because they definitely need it.
An early break from Chaos Slits? Completely. Oh
Yeah.
boy.
This section is kind of tricky if you don't know how to go with high speed. I mean, I
Yeah,
tried
that's
this
true.
map, and those jams are cruel.
Oh man, Hong Kong really need this point right now. I know we're just getting into this map, but oh, I think a miss from Domo on the Korean side though.
Yeah, that will
Yeah,
probably
that's
help
nice.
Hong Kong. Hong Kong need every advantage they can get right now.
Ming with the heavy accuracy drop. That is not good for Hong Kong at the moment. Oh man.
Daedong's not
Yeah.
doing that much better
Same
as
for
well.
Dendong.
That's true.
Yeah.
Gomo is going to get a break, however, and that's going to be 4FC to 3 right now.
Oh, Hong Kong is slowly but surely catching up. There's about 30,000 points. Oh, but Ming completely messing a stream.
Yeah, just look at the accuracy though. It looks like it's definitely in South Korea's favor. I mean, 90 or 89, 96, 94, 98.
Yeah, you were very...
I am.
Let's see. Yeah, maybe a bit, but looking how it is right now, South Korea is still holding the lead. Even without having the full combo roster, they have an incredible performance from Senior Pacifica with really good accuracy, as well from CLP in the Hong Kong side. We're reaching the end of the map, and the score gap is not really that high. Hagrid Rainbow now missing gets as well. And on the CLP Charles, on the full combo
As you
from the Hong
mentioned,
Kong
Chaos
side.
Break.
Oh.
Come on, what are you doing? No! Flame
This might be
one!
the chance, but no.
It
Yeah,
looks
this
like
is looking
South
to
Korea's
get
just gonna take the 3rd point. No way.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh, fail! A fail! That was a fail, right?
Oh, what?
It was
That
indeed.
Oh,
That was 2 fails. Oh no!
to the MP link.
What is happening?
To the MP
No
link
idea.
right now.
CLP failed, Daedong failed. South Korea still wins by 658,000 points.
That's so bad. If CLP managed to clear the map, at least that should be enough for Hong Kong to take that point, but that wasn't the case.
How
It was
unfortunate.
so close.
Wow.
And look at the next map. Oh boy.
Oh god.
Freedom
Oh boy.
Five.
No mercy with the high speed beat maps. And we don't have United States here, so freedom might be for any team. Actually, Hong Kong should be fighting for freedom, I believe.
From China.
Yeah.
Poor China.
Oh dear.
I'm
Hong
just-
Kong.
I'm just loving the role that Chaos did. Did you see it? That was beautiful.
Press 1 to pay respects.
Alright guys, well, chat and, everybody watching, what do you think is going to happen? Do you think South Korea is going to end up, I know it's a bit early to say it, but do you think South Korea will be 6-0 sweeping, or do you think that Hong Kong will be able to take a point?
I honestly think it's just right. It could be a sweep. I really hate
very
to
well
say it,
could
but
be
it's
a
looking to shape up the day one.
Might be able to take a point.
This
I
is
think the
South
best-
Korea we're talking about here. They've taken 3 OWCs. This might not be the exact same team they've had those years, but they've got some of their key players in, some new faces that are just as good. You don't want to go into a match against these guys no matter what, and you can see why. 3-0 against Hong Kong is just... oh man.
Yeah, but we have to wait and see. If I'm the Hong Kong player, I will try to go for a hoping help, maybe like some kind of suicide pick, trying to make a miracle happen and steal a point from the South Korea team. Because
Like a last-ditch effort to get some momentum going?
yeah, because seems like Hong Kong is not having any chances. I mean, they were close in the free mode. But it wasn't enough. Like, they might go for a hard rock, like a really high CS map, such as Hahoping Hill.
Yeah, I could definitely see that happening.
And here we go. Freedom Dive. I mean, who doesn't know this map by now? If you've played OS for any length of time, for a lot of people, this is one of the first maps they ever end up downloading, along with things like the Big Black, for example, because you go on YouTube, those are really the most popular OS videos that are out there. And
Yeah,
I mean,
mostly because they are the most insane beatmaps that are available.
it's just such an iconic song and beat map, even though it didn't originate in OS, it's from DMS. Even then, the way Nakagawa Canon mapped it and the legendary status it's achieved, it's impossible to really know about OS without having heard of this beat map.
Yeah, and we're going to be seeing a lot of breaks coming out, CLP being the only full
Yeah.
combo. Already CLP the only full combo left on South Korea, or Hong Kong, even though he's not country switched yet. But Hakure Reimu's the only one in South Korea. This is looking a lot closer than the other picks.
And this is the beginning of the map. The hard part is like near the end. That's where you expect to see more of the breaks. Seeing breaks this early, it just goes to show you how close this map is going to be.
CLP has an A rank right now, but Reimu has an S. However, CLP is
He's holding the higher
a better
score.
combo. Yeah.
oh wait,
And
no,
combo.
because
Reimu's slider
slider
broke.
broke. Rip.
Yeah, it would have been a slight break somewhere.
Yeah.
I completely missed for that. Okay.
Good job.
Good job, Gypsy.
Well,
Yeah,
you
but
know.
Nah, we're
with a
not
full
playing.
combo
it.
from CLP, I mean, South Korea's on the lead.
Oh, Reimu.
I don't think CLP is FCing because he had an A. Oh, and that break from Rain was just going to set the stage.
I don't know, because
Oh,
City
another
and
miss now. Wow.
Netta and
CLP.
Malta are holding up really well right now.
Oh.
With the 500
No,
combo
and that
squadron.
break from CLP is going to kill it.
Yeah.
you're
that
a
CLP
little bit
miss is
behind, I
definitely
think.
not going to help. If he had actually kept that going, they probably could have caught back up.
Yeah, but with that, it's just Hong Kong. I mean, South Korea is just going to hold strong. Oh, the combos from Melton and Tinia.
I wouldn't say that just yet. We're getting into the streaming part of the map. Let's keep in mind, this is probably the point in the map where we're going to be seeing a huge score change, so now's the time.
Yeah.
This is where the map will be decided. These 222.22 BPM streams. Oh boy.
2-2-2-2-2.
Too
Oh,
many
Chao's losting it.
Yeah.
Mind G and
here
Xenia
we go.
Pacific are holding
Valtina,
really
this
well.
one on the South Korean team just missing here.
Yeah, there's just breaks all over the place.
Look at
Yeah, he
Cinia
goes
go.
Nitter as well.
Look at Ming's accuracy. Oh my, or not accuracy combo. It's just building up.
Yeah.
This is literally Cinia versus Cinia and Ming. Ming versus Cinia and Reimu combo-wise right now. Actually,
Wow.
no,
Right.
Sophie's still in it as well. So I mean, if Cinia were to break, this would be a point for Hong Kong. Same with
Oh.
Ming breaking on Hong Kong's end.
Yeah.
Oh,
miss
Hakurei
from
breaking. That's not
Ming.
gonna be enough
Well,
though.
No,
Yeah, that's
not
gonna-
going to be.
That's gonna be it. Cinia is just
Oh,
holding
yeah.
very strong right now. And that's gonna be quite the victory for South Korea.
Yeah, Ming
That could have
his
been a
combo
comeback.
down.
If Ming held his combo, that would have been a comeback. I mean, look at the scores. They're only like a little over 100,000 apart.
Yeah, scores are really close, but still with that, I don't believe Hong Kong can pull out a comeback here.
No,
Yeah,
even if
you might
Ming had
see-
kept his combo, the way Cinia is going, I think South Korea would have had it.
The only way would have been if like somebody failed. But yeah, that's gonna be looking like a 4-0 in South Korea's favor.
Yeah, exactly that.
And South Korea taking their fourth point against this Hong Kong side.
Yeah, with an insane performance from Senior Pacifica holding a really strong combo, and Hakurei Remo with an amazing accuracy.
Yeah, look at that. Just 6 100s and 2 misses coming out of Reimu on that map.
That is insane. I mean, yeah, it's not the 4 dimensions difficulty, but they're still really impressive.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It's not like the BPM changes and the streams at the end are only slightly less forgiving.
Well, it has a section where the streams are basically the same as the 4 dimensions, so
Yeah, pretty much.
it's just less stamina required to get a good score on this difficulty. But still, you need that speed and the aim for those streams.
Okay, that probably explains quite a bit, actually. Hakurei Reimu is rank 1 on the another difficulty with Hidden Hard Rock.
Yeah, he got that, I believe, last week or the week before, maybe.
5 days ago.
Oh, yeah, so last week.
That's rather impressive.
Oh,
3100 as well.
Yes, this map.
another new
Cursed
map.
again.
Beautiful.
Time to see some death jumps.
Oh,
And Chaos Litz is just like, no.
incoming
can you
Zappy,
blame him?
Incoming Zappy.
I love this map so much.
So, for clarity, for anybody who doesn't happen to know this map, as you can see, the difficulty is Zappy's Extra. Now, this is, I believe, Zappy's only ranked map. It's a guest difficulty as well. Zappy is a well-known graveyarded mapper. He has a lot of maps in the graveyard, Over My Head, just to name one. And he's quite popular in that respect. What you can really expect from a Zappy map is lots of structure. You'll see squares, you'll see, triangles, this and that. Very geometry oriented, not the kind of flowy jumps that we see nowadays. So the ending of this map is just ridiculous.
Yeah, something to keep in mind about this map as well is this map was ranked, wasn't like changed that much. Like it still has that zappy feel to it. There are a lot of mappers like for cheap real, like Cameron's cheap real extra, where it just doesn't feel like the original map at all. But this map has so much resemblance of the map when it was unwrapped.
Oh yeah, I mean, when Asphyxia took Zappy's difficulty, he didn't really change a lot of things, and Zappy never edited much of it either, so it's still very much similar to the original one that Zappy uploaded himself. Yeah, really, but I mean, this map is pretty jumpy and crazy throughout, but at the end it just pumps up so much. The last PI time is increases so much. Go ahead.
Like the end is a non-stop of jumps. Like it's just going faster and longer, and there's absolutely no breaks at the end. So we might see a fail out here.
Yeah, the ending of the map is definitely a lot more difficult than definitely a lot more difficult than the beginning, like especially with the space streams.
This should be good fun to watch. This should be very good fun to watch.
It's
Yeah,
interesting that they don't have Ramu in, but again, I'd say they want their more, Nomad specialized players to come in. Look at the accuracies on the South Korean side. They're doing better than CLP and Ming at the moment. Go ahead, one.
Oh, thanks. I was about to say that South Korea has the advantage on the streamy maps, and this is particularly not a stream map. You have like a lot of jumps, and it's everything that can makes you fail. It's a risky pick to South Korea because they show some consistency, more consistency than the Hong Kong team. So they just have to pick maps that they can get good scores and good accuracies on it, and hopefully a full combo even. But with this, you can even fail, and that's a good thing for Hong Kong. I mean, if someone from South Korea side fails, it's like, okay, you're not taking that 500,000 points, we're fine with it. Of course, Hong Kong can also fail, but it's more to lose from the South Korea than for win on the Hong Kong side. So
Yeah, that break from Ming is not going to help matters for Hong Kong. South Korea immediately had a lead. We had the last build-up section right before the explosion of jumps that really...
what is Chia doing?
Break from CLP. Now all of a sudden this is looking very strong for South Korea after that break from CLP. I think the risk they took in this pick very much paid off, as we see the two-man SK Bros, Sinya and Chio at the bottom just completely performing extremely well on this map.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think you mentioned that Alpina, Cynthia, and Chio are some of the only players that actually pass this with a mod. Well, but
Are we going to be seeing... Hold on, but are we going to be seeing two FCs?
It certainly looks that way. We're getting close.
Two FCs? They hit the huge squares. Are they going to be
the space stream?
No way. Is this going to be two FCs from the...
No way.
Is this going to be two FCs from the SK Bros right now?
No way.
Oh my
No Chia at the end!
Chio!
Oh
Chio
no!
Oh!
Just the one break.
Oh!
Right at the very end.
We
Was it on a
almost
stacked
showed it.
stream? I
Oh,
think it was.
it was the last three combo.
No way.
Never lucky.
So sad for Chia, but hopefully...
Regardless, that is absolutely insane.
I
That
was
is
so
an
hoping for
amazing
that
score.
double full combo there. We were so close. So close.
Nonetheless, decisive win from the Koreans. Oh man, and they're on match point right now with that.
Oh man.
Yeah, match
Hoping hell.
point with such a crushing defeat right there. Hong Kong has to be feeling it.
Yeah, the skirt top combo from South Korea just way too strong for Hong Kong there. They're in dire straits right now. This is the time for that suicide kick that Juan mentioned, but I don't know if even that would avail them at this stage.
Reverse sweep is incoming.
All
Alright.
but it might happen.
Okay,
I would
guys.
be hyped for it, but I don't see it happening.
Alright, Twitch chat people, what do you want to happen? Do you want a reverse sweep to happen and Hong Kong just destroy South Korea in tiebreaker? Or do you want South Korea to just 6 Hong Kong here and now?
Good.
Was beauty that killed the beast.
It's It's Hong Kong and Code Soria. That's basically the one.
Oh, sorry.
I'm done. I think this is the point where I just get up and leave.
It's
Okay,
time for
bye.
chat. Hong Kong needs your energy more than ever.
I still have no idea what they picked there. Not a clue.
It's time to Hong Kong to select, so I don't know what
They did,
Ben is
indeed.
expecting. You have been focused.
Yeah, Hong Kong taking their time. Oh, gets some trash talk coming at him. Alright.
See, Hong Kong did this on Hong Kong. Yes, I said it correctly. Did it on purpose. They let South Korea get 5 points so they could strategically look very scary, doing 6-0.
Just crush the hopes and dreams of South Koreans everywhere. Make the defeat that much more painful.
That's a really huge BN.
Would be.
The real bad manners.
I hate now they...
the Ming rule breaker.
Oh,
Well, not the rule breaker, rule looser.
yeah, just pick Furioso as the last pick.
And it's a rule that whoever wins the tiebreaker wins the match. So, did this
That would be the best loophole ever.
to give South Korea false hope, and then easy win. They all only practice the tiebreaker. That's literally
They were just warming up.
Talk about being a rules lawyer. That's awesome.
I kind of want to see Messiah again.
Of course you would.
Yeah. At least I don't think he got banned.
Nah, I didn't.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't
it's,
mind seeing the match round off with Shinsen. That's assuming South Korea
wins
takes it, of
yeah.
course. Exactly.
Once again, could be fun.
Oh, the Tristan map? Yeah, that was banned last match, if I recall correctly.
I would OG. Yep.
Oh, and it is
Oh
once
my
again.
god.
Oh.
oh golly god.
Wow, I got something right. I'm amazed.
Once
We
again.
will never once
Red Beat is
again.
amazed.
Chia saying OMG once again.
Shh, nobody noticed.
And
There's
once
no way I
again, South
could've
Korea will
I
win.
noticed.
Once again, Hong Kong gonna destroy this pick.
But will South Korea once again take a point?
But will Kong Hong once again? Wait, they haven't taken a point.
Not with that again.
Once again concede defeat.
No.
This isn't gonna end anytime soon, is it?
Well, I mean, we could end it, or we could make another pun.
No.
No?
I guess we'd have to collab on that on RF.
Yeah, you know.
We have enough puns.
And like Giz said, like Hong Kong was like really unexpected this year to make it this far. So I mean, even if they lose this, which is very much looking unfortunate for that kind of circumstance for them, they did make it really far this year, and that's really something to be proud of as a captain. Their team performed really well.
Oh, I don't think there's anybody who'd say different. They've done so well to get this far, really.
However, I mean, they do have an early lead right now. So, maybe the dream is still living?
This is still a pretty long map, though.
Well, I mean, no players are able to hold their combo. Chio is the only high combo right now with 170. I mean, really spooky pick right now. Though
Yeah,
it looks
misses
like
all across the board. Regular intervals.
Chio says, "I want freestyler." Are they
Rock
is
the
he
microphone.
talking about- I think he's talking about that map.
The Lesger
That
map.
map's-
That map is beautiful.
That map is amazing.
Imagine seeing that as a double time pick.
I already have.
Twitch hack. Answer
Yeah.
us.
I think we should last. I think
Do you
we
want-
should do the double time.
Do you want a cover by us of this song with double time?
No!
Oh yeah. We
One!
will never once again.
Chio and Reimu are just able to close out of this gap right now.
As you mentioned,
Yeah.
Chio, I think he just dropped.
Oh, awkward. But I don't think it's gonna. Yeah, he did, but it's not gonna be enough for Hong Kong to get that victory. Gid's holding a high combo, but it's not gonna be enough. It's only slightly above Reimu's, and Melton is backing up with that 220. This is looking very strong for South Korea. Gonna be a 6-0. Against Hong Kong.
A 6-0 at this stage of the tournament, no matter what team is playing, is just not something you'd expect to see.
And that's gonna be it. South Korea showing a whole new scary team compared to what we saw last week. They're gonna be 6-0ing Hong Kong and advancing. That is a very strong performance by them. And wow.
Can I just point out that was the first clean sweep we've actually seen since the
group
quarterfinals,
stages.
which was Poland and Austria.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then there were a few in round of 16. So this is the fifth clean sweep since the round of 16.
5 kids getting the mutual. All is good.
People were saying, yeah, South Korea is strong and all, but, there's Poland, there's Taiwan. And really, after last week, you couldn't really blame them. But now, this is South Korea. This is the side that's won 3 Aust World Cups, and they're following in their predecessors' footsteps here. They're going all the way, and they want it bad. You can tell. Look how well they've improved themselves over the last week. This is the South Korean side everyone's wanted to see. This is what you expect from a country that's done so well in the past, and they're living up to expectations right now. It's amazing.
Yeah, and again from Hong Kong's side, losing against a team such as South Korea is not something that you have to be sad about it. I mean, you're losing against probably one of the strongest teams, and also making this far. We really have to congratulate those guys, showing a really good performance.
Yeah, Hong Kong's just showed up so well this entire tournament. I mean, you can't say a bad thing about them. I mean, there was the whole DT World Cup